Well, welcome to Celebrity Tarot. We're going to get started here in just a minute, but first I want you to go ahead and hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot. My name is Jordan. I am Hangman Tarot. We're going to get started with our Celebrity Tarot reading with NESSA Barrett. I think it's Barrett. Anyway, I'm going to get into her reading. I'm going to do all about the celebrity. I'm just going to do a current energy reading all about her, any kind of challenges or, any obstacles, how she might feel about herself right now, anything that comes up. Finding out how the world kind of sees her through tarot, also a likely outcome. But most of all, if any of the love interest stuff does pop up, I will definitely go into that even further. So we're just going to find out currently where NESSA Barrett is. We're going to go over her astrology really quickly. So she was born October 8th, 1936. This is not the right one. I was like, she's old as fuck. No offense. I mean, I'm of age. So. All right. She is an American singer and songwriter from New Jersey. She rose to prominence in the video sharing app TikTok in 2019. Barrett began her music career in mid-2020s with the release of her debut single, Pain. Barrett released her debut, Pretty Poison, on September 10th, 2021. Her song, I Hope You're Miserable Until You're Dead, entered the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 at number 88, August of 2021. She was born in 2002, New Jersey, 19 years old in the United States. She is a sun sign Leo. And then her moon sign is Cancer. Let's see. Yeah, so there we go. That's all about her. Okay. All right, so we're going to get into her reading straight away. I did Oracle current energy just to kind of get a skimming of how she is doing current energy wise, and then we will kind of melt that into the tarot reading as well as a confirmation. So, all right, so being indicated here currently is lack of inspiration, lack of working with her talents, and lack of just kind of allowing herself to move with her dreams, listening to her dreams. In general, dreams are not being interpreted in her life. So currently she's kind of in a standstill or just kind of like hovering. It's almost like, energy of like somebody in waiting, limbo. Let's find out. All right. We're going to find out about NESSA through the tarot reading, and this is going to confirm that current energy also, but we're going to find out about any kind of challenges that are in the past. The past meaning anything. It could be a day, a year, however it resonates. Again, we'll get into those experiences that are a little bit more difficult when it comes to present or upcoming as well. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. All right. Currently confirming through tarot. All right. So, okay. So the growth is lacking. Definitely. That is something that is being indicated here. Something has changed, and this could have something to do with just her, or maybe even something that is affecting her with a relationship even. There is a lot of information or truth that she's kind of considering at the moment, but she is in a place where she's just kind of like not inventive. She's not being creative. She's not really pushing herself to be in forward motion with the things that she, that make her tick. The things that she loves to do. I mean, the things that she's, learning to do is to invent or, to, wave her wand and it become beautiful, but it's something she's not approaching. She's kind of like, again, in a standstill, and that is very much indicating confirmation to me from Oracle to Tarot. A challenge that is definitely something that is in the past, has something to do with solutions or knowing something. There was some sort of vision. It was pretty ideal for me anyway. I'm thinking it was definitely ideal, whatever it was. Something to do with something down to earth. It was very stable. It was very dependable. It even brought inspiration to her. So let's find out what is the issue here. What's the issue with somebody bringing? Okay. Yep. Okay. There was a control issue with this situation, whatever it was. So this was definitely in the past. It had to do with her skill and, again, what inspired her. So this is something in the past. There was definitely some sort of a control or like a trust issue having to do with any kind of peace within a partnership. The communication was, the direction of the communication wasn't great. It got better, but there was no great communication here. And the changes or the choices that were being made had a lot to do with, kind of not strength. It wasn't strong. There was no determination in it. I don't even know what this means. The vision of this could have been something to do with somebody greedy or selfish. I mean, because she's got a lot going on. She had a lot going on. And this is, this is something that is behind her now. But, she had a lot going on as far as her skill. And she was very inspired. At the moment, she was very inspired. But the communication, again, was not that great. It was pretty unpredictable. And the controlling situation over anything to do with money, the trusts, her trusting somebody maybe. That is something that is in the past. And that had a lot to do with, there was a vision, definitely. There was a vision. It was very down to earth. Again, it was dependable. It was something that, she could have done. It would have been great. It would have been a safe way to do things. A challenge for her presently, or, something that she may be experiencing at the moment, having to do with a relationship, definitely a relationship, a very stable relationship, something that, is pretty romantic. It's pretty romantic. This person could be a fire sign. Fire sign. This person has a lot of charisma, and they're not, and not in the bad way. Like, it's not like overkill at all. If it's an Aries, that's her Lilith. So I don't know. It's saying that it's not great. I mean, something's going on within this relationship. Two of Cups in reverse. I mean, to me, I'm feeling like the emotion is not being received back and forth in the right way. But this is something that she's dealing with at the moment. So she is in a relationship with this person. She's kind of made like a family with this person. And because if this is an Aries, this is her Lilith sign. I mean, that's definitely going to indicate to me that, yeah, I mean, this zodiac sign will be this one will be like drive her fucking nuts. It will drive her fucking nuts. Whoever this person is drives her fucking nuts, probably. Wild, unpredictable, really just like not really feeling anything that is needed in the relationship. And this has all to do with the emotion, the feeling. It's very much lacking. Somebody could be very overly emotional in the situation or whatever they're dealing with here. Yeah, I just don't feel it flow. It's not flowing. Oh, let me see what my next card is. I was going to pull another one on this. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. So there isn't any closure. Again, there's no direction to closure at the moment. So it'd be very wonky, if anything. But there will be a point where there will be some kind of deep dive on the situation, deep dive, some action. It'll be a stagnant relationship at that point. It'll be pretty weak. But by the time they get to it, to get into that deep dive or to really like introspect the situation, the emotion, the connection, the healing, anything, they'll try to get some hope. That'll be what the action is. So let's find out a likely outcome of that. Let's see. No fulfillment. They're probably going to break up. Yeah, right into no communication tone. Okay, so they're definitely going to break up because of the lack of fulfillment in this relationship. Obviously, there's no connection anymore. There's no emotion. And she's already aware of that. But upcoming, a likely outcome is definitely the progress that is taken, or any kind of fierceness or, fast, quick-paced movement is going to be into some sort of closing. So it'll come to an end, but they won't talk about it. They probably won't communicate much after that even. Okay, so let's move on. Let's find out how they feel about themselves. She feels like she's in non-achievement. She is lacking achievement at the moment. The only thing that she can do is look at her old moments of glory and, you know, kind of like watch her memories. That's the only thing that can be done at this very fucking moment. She feels like not determined at all in getting anything achieved. So something's going on. She's in a place where she's not listening to her intuition. I mean, she's got a really amazing higher self, but she's not utilizing her high priestess energy at all. She's not utilizing her intuition at all. And she's got a very deep one. So she feels like she exceeds the limits also. So that makes it a huge issue. She feels like if she would have kept something going, she just loves love. So just her keeping anything going is just the idea that she's loving somebody. So it's just thinking that she's in love. That's the only reason she loves the relationship she's in, if anything. Hello. He's kind of upset, and yeah, I'm sure guys are just a thing. That's just a thing guys do. So again, it's almost like she's just like constantly crushing the boundaries or somebody's boundaries here. Let's see how the world sees her. We see her as bouncing back. We don't see her leading very long. We see her bouncing back and really, you know, pushing it in. We see her as, you know, maybe learning how to be in a relationship, but not quite great at it. We see her as learning to maybe love, maybe learning how to, you know, be loyal and honor a relationship in general of any kind. And it's just like, you know, we see her not really doing that, though. We want her to. We also see a lot of bravery and a lot of courage and a lot of strength. And we, again, see a deep intuition, a deep empowerment from within. She's a bad bee, but she don't know it. She pretends to. She pretends to know it. She puts the facade. Yeah, I'm Leo on the outside. I'm this. I'm a bad bitch. But on the inside, she doesn't know that. She is, though. She's a fucking alpha. She's very smart. Okay. Let's get into a likely outcome, honey. Honey. Somebody's coming in. Upcoming likely outcome. Somebody's definitely coming in here. Good Lord. Could be older. It'll bring her a lot of structure, though. A lot of dependability in this person. Another Aries, though? Like, she don't even like Aries. Fire sign. All right, anyway, let's get into it. All right, this person could be an air sign, okay? They're pretty dramatic. I mean, they'll keep it to, you know, a low or a bare minimum, but the passion within them is not what she's going to want. So she wants somebody who's, you know, passionate, sexual, lusty, somebody who's like a bad motherfucker. And this person just is not going to, he's going to come in swinging, you know, with a, you know, just himself. He's going to be very communicative. That's what she's going to like at first, is this intellect. She's going to like how he's like straight to the gate, like logical, you know, the rational part of this person is what draws her in. But I mean, likeliness of it lasting very long is not going to be very long, because again, she's really wanting that passion and that hot and that heat. And that's just not what this person's bringing. They are not bringing the fire. Okay. And it's pretty unpredictable, especially if she can't get into a place where she's comfortable with them. Oh, well, we'll see, I guess, huh? All right, last couple cards here. There's definitely going to be some anxiety, maybe having to do with her money, could even have something to do with just like a shift or some sort of decision she needs to make. But she's going to be brought back into some sort of conversation with her fire sign, or it could just be her Aries, and he's going to bring a lot of emotion, probably too much. He's a very immature individual, and they are both very young. But again, let me get one more card on that one. He's not bringing any information with him, and she would just be there, you know, to find some sort of comfortability or contentment, because it's something that she's used to, or, you know, that she knows, and she knows that it's tangible. She knows it's there. She can touch it. It's dependable. dependable to some extremes to, you know, and she's wanting that structure. She's definitely wanting somebody to, you know, love her in a dependable motherfucking way, a safe way. Yeah, that person's definitely from the past. The movement in back into the past. It's like the breakup is the lesson, but she's going to learn it twice. So that's all. She's going to start dating that motherfucker again. All right. Please go ahead and hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot if you would, please. And thank you. Go ahead and hit that bell so you don't miss any of the notifications for any future tarot readings. Also, if you would, share, like, and follow on your social media. Go check out my social media in the details below. Check out the video that pops up on this upload. You're going to check it out. And if you have any requests, leave a comment, or you can check out that social media and you can get a hold of me there, okay? Other than that, I hope that you enjoyed your NESSA reading. It's kind of it's a little up and down. She's going to learn the lesson with the fire sign. She's going to learn a lesson twice, because they are going to break up, but they're going to get back together, and she's going to break up. It's going to be like blah. Like, so hopefully she'll figure it out. But again, she just doesn't know how bad of a bee she is. All right. See ya.